Previously on Jade Empire.
You are a fool. The Forest Shadow is nothing next to us. Look upon us as we really are.
It's them! Their corruption is what I've been feeling in this forest.
I haven't seen such martial skills in an eatery since the last time I added ginger to my wife's hot and sour soup. My name is Henpecked Hope, and before you ask, I'm not one of those monsters.
Oh. Let's do this.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused me? I'll be doing paperwork on that fight of yours well into next week. For so long, it appeared you'd be one of the easy ones. Then that whole bandit attack happened, and I haven't rested since.
Who are you?
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? I am Zin Bu, the magic abacus. I was assigned to record, tabulate, and itemize the destruction that you cause. No easy task, I might add, especially since you embarked on this wild quest to find your master.
What? Why would you need to do that?
Our calculations keep the universe in balance. Without us, chaos, anarchy, utter ruination. Look at your associate, Black Whirlwind. What a nightmare. A whole department can't keep up with his antics. But imagine if they failed to record his various deeds. We would never be able to determine his eventual position on the Great Wheel. You can't just guess at it. You must have records, itemized records in triplicate signed by the Overseer of Carnal Destruction and Disorder herself.
It sounds like a very difficult job.
Oh, you don't know the half of it. You remember that little engagement with Gao the Lesser? 3,040 pages. I lost 3 assistants on that report alone.
I'm sorry if this has caused you trouble, but what must I do?
Aha! The very reason I'm here, and not back at the Celestial Bureaucracy tabulating your most recent exploits. Apparently, my skills are inadequate to keep up with you. I'm being relegated to a much lower role in trade and commerce. My only consolation is that I will no longer have to track your exploits. I'll be lucky if I ever attain the rank I had before you came along, but I have a plan that just might get me there. And you're going to help me. Instead of trying to find you a buyer or supplier wherever you go, I'm going to provide that service directly.
What do you need me for?
I need you to buy from me and sell to me, if you wish. I already have a supplier, a friend of mine from the Untimely Deaths Department, who was also demoted recently. By getting rid of the other suppliers and buyers, I can save time and be more efficient. Perhaps then I can regain some of the honor I lost through this demotion. In any case, I'll be joining with you, in a sense, to offer you items for sale and to purchase anything extra you acquire. It's a fair deal, I believe. You gain the envious ability to buy and sell at your whim, and I can prove my worth in my new role. Perhaps I will even do well enough to get promoted.
Great, I could use someone of your skill.
Well, that is a most excellent way to think about it. Simply call upon me as you would any of your followers, and I'll be there. In the meantime, I have much to do. I'm afraid my supplies are a little low at the moment, but fear not. I will acquire new items as quickly as I can. I should go and see what I can dig up for you. Don't worry, I'll be around. Just call on me if you need something. Good day.
The forest had a mournful feeling to it, but there's none of that here. If this is the Forest Shadow's home, she can't be behind the sickness in the trees.
Whoa. These are foxes.
The kawa ir up ofir wowir wa honu unka. Utarawe ir kukiti sanir naur kurk wupan. Sair sunkat nuka upa ir uk. Wo ofno aknatinir sasir yawak orui.
Okay, sure. I'll fight. Whoa, two demons.
1,000 cuts.
Wanak apiyir. Wanak tatisir si usta.
Thank you.
Kop awuka inir. Wo afawapi ithatoro toro uk. The kawa ear up ofir wo weir wa honu unka.
Why are these demons attacking this place?
Utarawe ear. Kukiti salir naur kurk wupan. The kawa ear up ofir wo weir wa honu unka. Wo weir wa wakir fonir sisa ukopkipu kusu ukut.
I'll go speak with the forest shadow.
Wo weir wa wakir fonir sisa ukopkipu kusu ukut. Wo ofno aknatinir sasir yawak orui.
Let's do this. I got horse teeth.
Utarawe ear. Kukiti salir naur.
1,000 cuts. This is the end.
Ona wir no power su fu no son fu no ka uk na bir. Viruk se hier ka u au ka tia hier.
You should ready yourself, mistress. I do not trust them.
I mean you no harm.
Why no soti go see hier ni back. Oh, wir rufen ni wo son der witi.
A friend who reeks of those beasts at the inn? Do what you wish, mistress, but I will be watching.
O ya wir kaniru. Nara wir konor no ka uk ya wir. O kanshi ru ya ba wa fa sun si wo. O apa wa fe wo so hier u no sun si.
What fork are you talking about?
Nara wir o ifu wir u si hier si fu no ka uk ka wir sun si hier o no na su wir. Yeah. Here was a year I fiercely go na way.
The man on the bridge was one of those cannibals. Were you trying to warn me?
Wa away you are coming. Oh, so go here in Sawyer Funya. 1 year na bergan si funk ni osi konor no kau here.
How would you be certain I'd come here?
Oh, now we're no power, so full no, so good no go na beer. You look the year go out at year. Yeah. Here was a year I fiercely go na way. 1 year na bergan si funk ni osi konor no kau here.
I've been having visions of a spirit in blue. Could that be her?
Oh, no, we're here so nor funny, so here.
Oh, I think here it comes.
Even here, so weak. The waters cannot bleed forever. Nothing is without end. Not even this world. Not when my power rests in the hands of mortals.
Are you the spirit of the water dragon?
Names are fleeting, given so your kind can point and say, that is mine. All words, names, history, dreams, they die on your lips. What remains after that is beyond you, or is meant to be. Not everything can be owned, not without price. You will pay a debt earned by another. I lack the strength to help you. You cannot avoid your fate. When someone steps beyond their station, others must fall to fill the gap.
Who has stepped beyond their station? Me?
You are in your station. You are where you should be. He is counting on that. If you fail in your destiny, your true enemy falls with you. And if he falls, so do we all. You must win. But in doing so, you will lose. It is a painful circle that must be allowed to close. You do not truly have a choice until you confront what comes after. You will be free to act, but there is a cost.
Why me? Why doesn't she ask you for help? Why don't you just destroy the mother yourself?
That beast should never have woken up.
Couldn't you just tell Yun to give me the wind map? You seem awfully calm about what could be your impending death. I've made my decision. The mother must be destroyed. How can I find her? What will I face there? That's all I need to know to face her. I will make my way to the inn immediately. I will walk. Send me back to the portal. I don't think I can find it.
This is nightmarish. We have to finish this any way we can.
Change will take you. Soon you will be one of us. So hungry. What? Who are you?
I'm the one that's gonna bring down the sickness.
You are weak and impure. You cannot stop the mother or her people. Die now!
Heavenly wave.
They're not human! They're changing us!
There has to be some way to help you.
They're capturing people, changing some and eating the rest. By the spirits, you have to help me.
How do I help you?
There's no way to stop. I don't want to turn. Kill me.
I won't kill you. Not like this.
I don't think I could either. This is terrible.
I can't. No.
Heavenly wave.
I'm too much for you.
1,000 cuts.
Kill the filthy thin-born.
Not if I can help it.
You're too slow. Thousand cuts.
You won't see me coming.
Focus.
Do this one.
Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts. You're too slow. Focus. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts.
This is the end.
You can't keep up.
You're too slow.
It's too late. Yes, well, it's obvious you two are fine on your own. I'll just wait here.
No, no, you don't. We'll all go together. Besides, I need you to keep the wine flowing. I'm always more dangerous when I'm drunk.
We should move. There could be... There's one there! Are they coming out of the walls? I'll go make sure they aren't trying to cut us off. You deal with the mother.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's no turning back now. Who knows how many more cannibals are down there? When you're ready, let's finish this mother off.
This should be fun. If there's enough of the little guys down there, this could be better than the time I stormed the Fortress of Seven Gates by myself.
Just push me out of the way.
Get away from me, you beast!
I'll stop the little guys, the big one's yours.
Okay. I would have given my life to see that abomination dead.
I'd have traded your life for the death of that thing as well. It's a fair trade.
Will the force recover?
Well, I suppose that's it.
You're safe! Thank the heavens. When the earth started to shake, I was cut off from you. The inn's pretty quiet. I think you stopped them. I'm glad we came through here. Those beasts had to be destroyed.
You should probably go down to his camp and check with Lord Young. He'll likely want to reward you. The Bunman and I'll make our way back to Tien's Landing. If you need my axes or whatever he does, just call.
You have gone quite far enough. I am Inquisitor Lim, an elite of the Lotus Assassins. I am tired of seeing our carefully laid plans fall to your thuggish fists. The operations in the ruins and Gao's factory were my responsibility. Their destruction is my shame.
You had to be stopped. The Lotus Assassins are clearly evil.
Evil? What does youth know of evil? Do you remember the long drought? The thousands who died each day? No, you do not. Because we keep the peace. We uphold the Emperor's will. And if his will holds that a few must suffer so that the many can enjoy peace, then it is correct. I am expected to deliver this worthless fragment of a spirit monk amulet to our fortress, but that won't counter my disgrace for what you did here. Perhaps if I offer your head, and track down that accursed Zhu who has been seen in the area, enough old scores will be settled to earn my life.
What do you know of Sagacious Zoo?
Is that what he calls himself now? Hardly an honest representation of the blood he's spilled. It doesn't matter. No matter your allies, I cannot let you survive. Enough talk! I will delay your death no longer. May your fall sate the anger of Death's Hand, will of the Emperor.
1,000 cuts. Dire flame.
This ends here.
You can't keep up. Dire flame. Heavenly wave. Spirit thief. 1,000 cuts. Dire flame. thief. 1,000 cuts. Dire flame. You're going down. Thousand cuts. Spirit thief. 1,000 cuts. Spirit thief. 1,000 cuts. You have your chance. Heavenly focus. Dire flame. Spirit thief. 1,000 cuts. Spirit thief. 1,000 cuts. Spirit thief. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. 1,000 cuts.
I wondered how long it would be before you made your way down here. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but the air has changed considerably. The forest shadow herself appeared here in this camp while the earth shook. She explained what was happening on my lands. She explained what happened in the inn. Nasty business, that. Glad you had the skills to deal with that. Mother, was it? They did. Imagine such horrors trapped under my own land. Here is the wind map you wanted. The copy is near perfect, and I assure you that the assassins will never know you have it.
It looks like we have everything we need to get our flyer going again. We have to hurry if we want to rescue Master Li. We should head back to our camp at Tien's Landing and use the Dragonfly, so we can continue on to the Imperial City. Are we certain there is no room for us to stay in Tien's Landing? Do we really need to camp outside?
The ground is soft enough for a warrior. Walls just get in the way when a fighting starts. Besides, I've yet to find a bed that fits me.
Not everyone has a hide as thick as yours.
I'll make sure you have extra blankets, Dawnstar.
Extra blankets? All you need is some strong wine to keep you warm at night. Hey, do you think you could find us some of that strong wine you're talking about?
Something's on your mind?
Do you have a minute to talk?
We were talking about Gao earlier, but now isn't really the time to finish that conversation. Give me a bit to digest what's happened, and then I promise to regale you with the story of how I found him.
That's all I need from you.
Always happy to help.
What? What do you want?
What did you do before you were with Lord Yun?
Why does it matter? I was born by my mother and sucked at her teat like every man. Well, like every man does with his mother. Anyway, by the time I was old enough to swing an axe, my father was dead and my mother disowned me. Of course, killing my father might have given her a reason. I think she did it out of shame. My father beat me and my brother senseless, and made our lives miserable. Either way, that was the end of my childhood.
That was a brave thing you did.
Ah! I wasn't brave. I was furious. And he was drunk. It was an easy fight. I traveled a lot after that, begging for some things and taking the rest. Tough times, but not the worst. My axes and my wits kept me alive.
Your wits, huh?
Yeah. I had some wits before I got them all knocked out of me. Mostly I just used my axes and my fists. You'd think a 7-year-old might be an easy target, but I soon learned just where to cut a man to make him squeal like a pig. Ah, those were the days.
That's all for now.
Meh.
The forest was a disturbing place. Such destruction. It was horrible, even if it was mostly unseen. Now we have everything we need to follow Master Li's captors to the Imperial City. I am eager to do so after all the resistance we've encountered.
What's bothering you?
Our time in the forest was very troubling to me. To see such distance between the concerns of men and spirits is something I am still getting used to. I have been sensitive to these things for as long as I can remember, but it was not always such a disturbing talent. There used to be harmony.
Tell me about that. How sensitive are you?
Be serious. This worries me. The world seems to be filling up with wayward spirits. That it affected the forest shadow is very disturbing. It makes me wonder how deep the trouble goes, and what mortals like us are supposed to do about it. What do you think? Master Li thought you were tied to this somehow. Can you comfort me?
You know you can ask me for anything, as long as I have your company.
Your appreciation is just what I was looking for, and I am grateful. I know we will do what we can, even if the world moves in ways we cannot fathom. I am glad we can talk like this. It soothes my mind. I hope we can continue another time.
Goodbye for now.
Be well, my friend.
That's it! You have everything you need. Just let me know when you want to go, and we'll set the marvelous dragonfly to flight.
We have what we need. Let's go to the Imperial City.
Good! My beautiful dragonfly will finally get a real test. Let's hope those modifications hold up.
Next week on Jade Empire.
You, identify yourself.
By order of the Emperor and the Lotus Assassins, state your name and purpose for being in the Imperial City.
Is there a problem here, Captain?
Be on the lookout for the Scourge of the South.